What is up, ShadowZone fans? This is your ShadowZone host, the ghost host with the most, Brian James. First and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, happy Saturday. Saturday is the beginning of the weekend, and also the next day is the ending. Well, we have a great show for you tonight. We have Travis from Skip's Paranormal Adventures. He is a one-man army, been in the field for about a year, and just has some phenomenal stories to tell. And don't forget, folks, that ShadowZone Paranormal Podcast is sponsored by Jesse from D'sGhost.com. If you need equipment and you want it at a great price and home built to your needs, get a hold of D'sGhost.com and talk to Jesse right now. And if you're bored with Facebook, tired of all the drama, and you're into the paranormal, then just hop on over to Parapost Network. It's a Facebook-like atmosphere, complete drama-free. You can upload your evidence. You can link your YouTube to it. It is a fantastic platform. It runs on Apple. It runs on Android. It runs on your computer, your laptop. So just go to the Google Play Store, download the app now for free. And hey, if you don't want the app, but still want to be all a part of the excitement, then go to parapost.net.
Daddy?
And you will be able to rock and roll. Paranormal consultant, what's up, everybody? Kennedy, hey.
Dad, can I have another donut? They're too good.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's see if we can catch old Travis here in a blooper. Come on, do something silly. What the heck? Let's just bring him on. What's up, buddy?
Not much. How's it going? Huge fan.
Well, thank you, man. Thank you. You know, it goes very well. You know, it's a Saturday night, watching the Royal Rumble with the family.
Have I tried these?
No. So, you know, I gotta know what's up with the name Skip's Haunted Adventures.
I'm gonna try these.
When I first started doing YouTubing, I had it under a different name called Travis Skipple. Then after that, I named it after my grandfather who passed away.
Okay, so I'm assuming his name was Skip?
Yes.
Awesome. I was gonna say his name couldn't be Haunted or Adventures, although that would be really cool for a first name.
No, his name was John Skipper Senior, but we all nicknames were called Skips growing up, so I named the channel after him called Skips, and after that I put Haunted Adventures.
Nice.
And it just stuck like that.
Oh, it's got a definite snazzy name, man.
Oh yeah.
So you're a YouTuber, I take it.
Yes, I am.
All right. Are you on any other platforms besides YouTube?
No, just YouTube.
Nice. So people, you can look up Travis here by looking up Skip's Haunted Adventures. What do the fans here have to look forward to when they click on this and watch a video?
When they click on my channel, they're gonna see insane paranormal activity that I've been doing from the very start, to 2022. I done when you go down to when you start searching, you'll find an abandoned haunted ritual farm where I done many videos at, and I got possessed at, and I've been possessed at a cemetery twice, and I've been to a very scary haunted motel, which after I went to, I never went to again because it was like unbelievable.
Oh, wow. All right. So what got you into the paranormal?
That's the good question. I've been asked that so many times. I say in my live streams, I say in my YouTube channel, and I said a whole bunch of times on other ghost hunting channels that had me come on. They asked me that. I said the one thing that got me into doing YouTube was watching CJ Faison and Mosology.
Okay, gotcha.
When I saw CJ Faison's video first pop up, instantly I was like, I would like to try to see what it's like. So I got my phone out. All I did was probably put my phone number in and hit skip Haunted Adventures. And that same day I went out to my hometown, which I live in right now, and was doing did an my daytime paranormal investigation. Nothing happened, so I still uploaded a video because you don't know what you can catch. And that same night I went out, I caught some amazing footage and spillbox sessions I had ever seen in my life.
Nice. Very nice. Kennedy says
The
she's
one part of
working
some
on a video for the Haunted Times channel as well. That's awesome.
oh yeah.
Kennedy is a fantastic investigator. She has two channels on YouTube: the Haunted Times Paranormal and Spooky Trio.
Ooh, sounds nice. I might check it out.
Definitely worth the check out. So
Every time I watch your show and I see another ghost hunting crew on it, I immediately look at the channel, what the channel name is, and I instantly subscribe to them.
nice. That's awesome that you're such a big fan, man. That really means a lot to me. You know, I've been doing this
Yeah.
for a time. Yeah, I've only been doing this since October.
Oh wow, that's not bad.
Yeah. Oh, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. So, what are some really good pieces of evidence that you've captured so far?
The really good piece of evidence I had captured was doing all my ghost hunting, everything. The good pieces I got, I took pictures of. I put on Facebook and on my YouTube channel and said I snapped some pictures, see if you guys catch anything or heard anything. Or when I'm doing the video, I'd be like, if you see anything or comment down below, please let me know. And as soon as I immediately upload the footage and something I missed, I instantly reply. Not too long ago, was last year, I was doing a ghost hunting and in an abandoned hunter ritual farm where a guy would hang animals and cut the guts open and put blood writings on a wall and turn it into a ritual.
Hmm. Oh, I think we're losing Skip here. I think we might have lost him. Skip, where did you go? Oh, crap. Oh, I think that's him right there. All right. Yeah, played the disappearing,
I don't know.
reappearing.
I don't know. All of a sudden, it just said something went wrong, so I just quickly hit return. Like I said, we're getting bad signal and crazy weather over here.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
So you're
But
from
no,
Illinois.
like I said, when I was at the hunting ritual farm, people would cut the animals open, and the owner would put blood rings on the wall and start a ritual. I went over there, and as soon as I went over there, I had instantly bad vibes instantly. But I kept going, and there was one video there that's I think an hour and a half long. I did, and let's just say some of the photos I captured, I put on Facebook and my YouTube channel. I had instantly comments saying, "Did you see that shadow figure?" because I looked back at my photos and everything, and I instantly saw 6 shadow figures with red glowing eyes staring right at me, and I was doing it in a Ouija board.
Oh, wow. A bit of a daredevil.
But I never left. I never left. I kept doing the video, and I took out my Nicophonic app, which is my favorite spill box of all time, and I answered some questions, and some of the questions I got back was leave or you will die, get him, hang him, and leave us, go, leave us. Then I will hear a demonic voice on a spill box, and I was in a shed at the time, and a metal piece fell from the ceiling, and there was no wind. And after that, that was my cue to get the hell out of there.
But Kennedy said, yeah, I would have been gone too. Man, it sounds like you've had quite the experience your first year of investigating.
So cut it out.
How long have you been investigating for?
Last year in October, I was when I started, I was a rookie. Last October of 2021, I became a professional ghost hunter, and I've been doing this starting this year on October 10th. Will make me 4 years of doing this by myself.
Nice. I mean, do you got like 4 years worth of video on your YouTube channel, or is it just like a year's worth? Or
sorry, you're cutting out again.
I said, do you have 4 years worth of videos on YouTube, or just a year's worth?
Just YouTube.
David.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, no, just say hello.
So, what's been your favorite place to investigate so far?
Yeah.
My favorite place of going to do a haunted video is the haunted woods, the cemetery. My most favorite part is, I have to say, is the cemetery, because there's so much activity at nighttime.
Gotcha. Yeah, cemeteries are always fun for me as well. We have a 3-tier cemetery here called Greenwood, and there's a lot of haunted history in Greenwood. So, what's the name of the cemetery you like to investigate so much at?
It is called Kelly Park here in Morrison, Illinois.
Oh, okay. Fantastic.
I just recently hired a cameraman, because I asked him if he can help me out, and he said yes. So a couple of days ago recently hired a cameraman to help me out do my videos.
Huh.
And when we when we met up, he's my friend from high school ever since we were little. And I got a hold of him. I said, "How would you like a job?" He goes, "What do you want me to do?" I'm like, "How would you like to work for me? Filming haunted videos." He goes, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Okay, I'll be interested." I'm like, he goes, "What are we doing?" I'm like, "We're going to the cemetery. We're going to the one here in my hometown tonight." He goes, "Okay." So 2 days ago, we went to the cemetery, and we had an hour and a half long footage of some of the extreme I was in this video. I was taunting and waking spirits up, trying to get them active, and boy, did they come active.
Gotcha.
I was, I was yelling. I was speaking loud. I was saying, "If you're active, come out right now. Let's play a game. Let's play. Come on. I know you're active." And all of a sudden, my camera guy, who was new, he was going, looking at me like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" I'm like, I was like, I'm provoking them. He goes, "Why are you doing that?" Because I'm like, "It's nice out. It's not that cold. It's a little bit snowy out." And all of a sudden, we heard a gunshot in the woods, and we instantly ducked down. And
That's
after that,
understandable.
yeah, and after that, I looked at him. He goes, looked at me. He goes, "What are you gonna do?" I'm like, "We're gonna get the." I'm like, "We're gonna get out here before a deer hunter sees us and think we're animals and shoot us because I don't want to be shot tonight." So we get out of the woods and we continue doing our hunted video. And I have some photos on Facebook I snapped a couple days ago, and I said, "If you guys see anything, let me know in the comments." And I got a comment saying that they saw a ghostly like face in one of my pictures when I was taking a picture out inside of a mausoleum where they kept body berries in there.
Okay. You know, um, now when you provoke, are you respectful to the spirits while provoking, or
When I go to the cemetery, I say a prayer so that I know that I'm being that I know that God's watching me and nothing's gonna happen to me. So I say a prayer, and after that, I'll go in the cemetery. Cemetery. I'll be like, "My name is Travis. This. You all know me. I've been here many, many times. I'm not here to disrespect you. I'm here to respect you. If I provoke you, I do apologize, but I want to get some. I want to get some paranormal activity, and there's a good side of the cemetery and there's an evil side of the cemetery.
what's the good side?
The good side is as well, you go uphill from the playground and you just walk around and there'll be screams. You might see some dark shadow figures, and when you turn the speaker box on, it'll say some. It'll just the good side will just say some excellent words that'll make you want to cry, like I miss my family. I miss my dad, all that kind of good stuff. And it's like, why did I have to die? When those words hit you, it's like you start doing this, and it's like you look at your camera. It's like, I can't believe I'm hearing this. It makes you want to cry because all the spirits are talking to you, saying that how much they miss being alive, and why did I have to die, and why did God choose them more or less.
Huh? And what's the dark side of the cemetery?
The dark side is, well, I've been tripped, scratched. My flashlight has exploded on its own. I will be talking to a spill box, and the spill box will say, "Leave now, please do," or I will have a demonic spirit on spill box. I'll come on and say, "Leave now or else," and I'll be like, "Well, this is getting good." So I kept going, kept going, kept going. Was there for like 20 minutes talking to the spill box, and all of a sudden, from out of nowhere, I got up, and something full force told me to leave, and I said, "Well, I'm not leaving here till you make your presence known." And as soon as I stood up, I had a shove on the back of my back, and I went to the ground, and my camera broke and everything. But I kept the footage, and I uploaded it to YouTube.
Nice. So, what were the possessions like for you?
What's a what? Again, you're cutting out. Sorry.
What What was your possessions like?
My possessions like when you it's like I'm blacking out and I don't know what I'm doing, and people that came with me do the 100 videos, they would see me on the ground doing a spirit session, and all of a sudden there's one spirit that's attached to me that would not leave me. Its name is William, which is a demonic spirit that really attached itself to me. And when that name appears, I will just stare at my phone for a good over 10 minutes, and all of a sudden I'll look up at my camera, whoever's with me, and they'll look in my eyes, and they'll be like, your eyes are like red, red, red. And I'll be just looking at them, just in a mean old look, and all of a sudden I'll start screaming. I literally broke a half of a tree. I really literally broke like strong half of a tree branch and started swinging it at my one of my friends that were helping me do the videos that one day, and he ran away. And I kept shouting, "Get out of my head! Get out of my head!" And I went over to the tree and used my fist and started punching the tree and everything. And my friend would come over and will put his hands on my head and start saying the blood of Jesus Christ.
Huh.
And
I
after
don't.
he said that, I'll snap right out of it. I'll be like, "What the hell just happened?" He goes, "Dude, you were swinging a branch and you came at me with a branch, and I ran away."
Hmm. That sounds like a very interesting time.
Oh yeah. Right now, ever since me returning from my neck injury from doing a hunting video, I have not had any bad experiences ghost hunting so far.
What happened to your neck during the video?
4 months ago, I was doing some of my friends came up from town, and they saw that I became a ghost hunter. They watched my they saw my channel, and they got a hold of me on my Facebook, like, "Hey man," I'm like, "Yeah, like we saw you doing 100 videos." I'm like, "Yeah," they're like, can we come along with to see what it's like for experience?" I'm like, "Sure." So we went out doing the ghost hunting video, and we looked up some haunted places nearby, and the first thing that popped up was a haunted farm. And so we got there. We didn't see no trespassing signs, so we just walked into the field to do a haunted video of a barn that burnt down, and two people didn't make it out alive. So we went there to talk to the spirits, and all of a sudden we heard a shotgun noise come out of nowhere, and we were like, "What the hell was that?" And we just stood there. Then we heard another shotgun noise, and we bolted out of the barn and hid in the bushes. And at that time, we did not know that the farmer that owned the land had a trespass sign that was covered up, and we did not know about it. And he was an ex military guy that had knew where we were because he had night vision on them.
Oh wow.
And we were hiding in the bushes, and we didn't know he had night vision. And soon she had his night vision. All of a sudden, all I felt and remember was a big old smack in the back of my neck, and I woke up in the hospital.
Hmm.
And I asked my friend when I woke up, and I had an ice pack, I had an X-ray down my neck, and he said he said the reason why I went to the hospital was the farmer attacked us. He used his shotgun and try to knock you out. He got you, but he missed me, and I had it. And my friends like, I had to kick him while the sun doesn't shine so we can get away. And I called the police.
Gotcha.
And after being in a hospital, after that, he's the doctor looked at me, says, "Well, we took an X-ray neck." I'm like, "Okay." He goes, "You got 3 nerve systems in the back of your neck that are pinched severely, and in the middle of your spine where there's disc, you have one that's kind of that is kind of enlarged. So just take it easy for the next couple of months until you whenever you feel like you want to go back out.
Oh, wow.
And then 4 days later, we found out that the guy that attacked me was arrested for a possession of a firestorm, drinking, being on drugs, and shooting a kid walking by his house coming home from school.
Wow, holy crap. You guys are lucky you made it out alive.
Yeah, and as soon as after 4 months are up, I'm like, well, I'm gonna go back to the doctor because I want to go out and do these videos because I miss doing them because I'm watching everybody else do it and I want to do it. And the doctor took X-ray of my neck. He goes, well, I got good news and some bad news. I'm like, well, what's the good news? He goes, the good news is your neck's doing a lot better. Your nerve system ain't that shot anymore, but you still got a little thing disc in the back of your neck that's still a little bit enlarged, but it's going down good. I would say you're between 75 and 85% better.
Nice.
And that's when I heard that news, that's when I went out, did my first YouTube video of 2022 and uploaded it. And I said, I'm back full force. And everybody kept asking me over and over again, what happened? Why weren't you gone? Why were you gone? Why were this? I was dealing with that, and plus I was going through a divorce. I was going through a really, really bad divorce. So I was not in very good shape at the time.
Gotcha. Yeah, divorces can be pretty nasty.
Oh yeah, this one was a little bit nasty. Dealing with my neck and dealing with an ex, yeah. And after that, I said the hell with it. I'm going back to YouTubing, upload my first video, and I said I'm back. And I had like comments coming over the place saying, "Thank God you're back. Thank God you're back. Thank God you're back. Welcome back, Skip. We missed you. When's your next video?" I said it'll be dropping that any minute.
Nice. What is up, Paranormal Nightcrawler? Good to see you on here. Well, man, you
So yeah, I'm
definitely.
doing. I'm doing a little bit better.
That's good, man. That's good. And you definitely have an interesting story behind you.
Yeah.
And what can people look forward to for the future?
So, all thing I can say is looking for the future is just keep watching my good videos. It's gonna get more scarier, intense, pumping, adrenaline rush on the edge of your seat. Where you want to squeeze a boyfriend, girlfriend, aunt, uncle, whoever's with you. That kind of type of paranormal I want to be doing this starting this new year.
Nice. Very nice. And this is your logo, correct?
Yeah, that's my logo.
A very nice logo indeed, sir. Very nice.
I had that done 2 years ago.
Nice.
And to let everybody know out there, next week I will be having a brand new intro and outro for my YouTube videos.
That is awesome. And you guys definitely go to Skip's Haunted Adventure on YouTube. Give him a like, give him a subscribe. Say hey, what's up? Let's definitely rep Travis and show the paranormal love.
Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah, ever since I started paranormal, I've been in love with it so much. I can't get enough of it. Everybody keeps asking me, "Don't you ever take a break?" I'm like, "Nope. Only time I take a break if it's lightning, thundering, or if I'm sick. If not, I'm out every day filming videos, left and right. I'm a nonstop. I record a lot of videos and I don't stop doing it, and that's what I love."
Oh, that's awesome, dude. And I definitely want to schedule a round two with you to to check on your progress and see what you've been up to the past couple months.
Oh yeah.
And
Right now, right now I got a beautiful girlfriend I'm with right now, and she's planning on coming down next week and getting together, and she's willing to do her first ghost hunting experience with me next week.
that is awesome, dude. Definitely awesome.
Oh yeah.
All right, man. Before we end the podcast, is there anything you'd like to say to the fans before we head out?
All I gotta say to the fans is keep watching my videos because they're gonna keep getting more scarier and scarier on the edge of your seat. Just keep a lookout, and some of the videos I'm gonna be doing are insanely extreme. I'm gonna be taunting the spirits and provoking them somewhat. So be on the edge of your seat because the next video I'll be doing will be tomorrow in a haunted woods.
Well, ShadowZone not only is going to be on StreamYard now, where we film on our Facebook, our YouTube, and Twitter, but starting here real soon, we're going to be on radio.
Oh.
So, Mr. Travis, I would definitely like to bring you back for a radio show
Oh
this
yeah,
next week.
I would love that.
And as we are getting more and more into the radio station, we figure out how exactly to use it. This station is 24/7 ran by us. So you'll hear promos, you'll hear giveaways, you'll hear music, you'll hear shows, all sorts of good stuff.
I'm looking forward to being on the radio show. I always wanted to do that.
Well, most definite, Travis. Well, I'm going to go ahead and throw you in the back, and I'm going to close her up for the evening. So I appreciate
All right.
you
It was
coming on
nice
the show,
talking to
man.
you.
Thank you for coming on. And I look forward to getting to hear some more of your spooky haunted tales here in the near future.
Yep. I'm looking to seeing your episodes more and more when it comes. I'm a huge fan, and I watch your video. I never miss an episode.
Well, we really much appreciate that, man. And it's always good to have our number one fan on the show. Most definite. It's always a pleasure to talk to somebody that is a fan of our work. But all right, brother. Well, it has been fun chatting with you, and I'm gonna go ahead and close her up. What's that?
Out.
And we lost him. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's our podcast for this evening. Once again, don't forget to go to dsghost.com, visit Jesse, enter the promo code Global EQ, and get 10% off your first purchase. Also, don't forget to go to Parapost Network and sign up now for a drama-free Facebook-like atmosphere, and it is free to download. That is Parapost Network, or go to parapost.net and sign up now. You boils and ghouls have a hauntingly good night and a ghoulishly good day. Peace out, guys. Much love.